Hi guys, welcome once again. I need you to sit down and rest your back because you're about to be hit with a shocker. This news has been going viral. Somebody please wake me up. This story has been there and a lot of people could not kind of get to the root of it. Some say no, it is not true. How is this possible? How can this man be so daft? How can he be so stupid? How did he make a mockery of himself? Or did God decide to punish him? God decided to use him as an example. You know, when you are popular or people know you, at times God can use you, use your life, since people know you, to show to people the pathway, the journey, and how human beings are supposed to behave. Welcome once again to this channel. If you're just coming across it, kindly tap on the subscription button, the red notification icon bell, very important. Tap on it, like, share this video. You see, Daddy Freeze has decided to break the tables. You see, when this was out there, it looked like speculation. Like, is it real? Is this a rumor? How true can this be? Well, all of us started torchlighting this thing when we heard, when it dropped on our desk, that a certain Nollywood actor decided to go into the life of a woman. Possibly he was bunking the woman, giving the woman bola before the woman settled down to marry. Maybe they've been doing the thing, or in between, somehow the sparkle just came in. We are talking of a woman who already has 3 children or thereabout. They call her Judy Austin. Now, Mr. Edochie, who is the son of Peter Edochie, also has his own family with his own children. So, more or less, like, is it that we do polygamy, or both of us match together, divorcee, end of story, end of discussion. It is not new. But somehow, when social media handle your case in a bad way, know that calamity is coming unless you have grace on your head. Unless you have oil on your head. Oil of what? Mercy on your head. Then you will survive it and come out shining. But if you don't have grace on your head, if you don't have mercy on your head, if oil on your head has dried, if social media handle you, if they put your story there and they touchlight it, if it touches our table and we put it out there, even if we are putting it out to advise people, to put people right, to upgrade people and all of that, there are certain individuals whose job is to scatter your matter. When they finish you, nobody send them, nobody pay them. Just because they hear and because they don't like good things, and now that they are hearing this one, they will finish your life. They will put their hands into your life and it will finish. So somehow, between both of them, we don't know what happened. I'm talking of husband and wife now. Before we start going to third party, we heard that the first son of Yul died. Okay, no problem. We started seeing pictures here and there, and we heard that Mrs. Judy Austin, Edochie, of course, they've done the marriage right and traditional, codedly, has a son, and now a daughter. How true is this? How real is this? Both of them have been doing daddy and mommy up to the point whereby Peter Edochie placed his hands on the head of that child to bless the boy. Like, okay, my son has... In fact, it is very important in this life that we live in. DNA is important, very important. There are times that you see a child looks like someone, doesn't mean it's your child. You have to go extra mile unless you can see, very, very 100% signs that this child is yours. I'm not talking of character. For example, maybe you have a specific fingernail shape. I didn't say handle, fingernail shape. Look at your child and you see it and say, this one is our own. Maybe you have that specific thing in your family. I didn't say skin tone. Don't get it wrong. There are specific things that runs through the family. Specific. This one is not in our family. Our hair is always not. No. I'm talking about specific. Something that you will not find in any family. Skin tone, you can find it in different families. Skin coloration, height, shape of the hair, and certain things. But there are specific things that you know that no other family has it. This is how our own is. It's like a fingerprint. Well, this is a big shock. You know, Mr. Yul went on his page after realizing that that boy is not his own. You would have wondered, how did this happen? Well, Mr. Obasi, who is the husband or used to be the husband of Yul, of Juju Austin, that Yul Edochie went to carry, said, I was still concreting my wife. I was still giving her gbola. How then? How dare you say this boy is your own? We must do DNA. This is my child. This boy is my own. And people started looking at the picture of that boy. And they say, wait, oh, it seems this child is like Obasio and not Mr. Yul. What is going on here? Okay, this man feels proud of himself. Like, I did it. I conquered. But look at how life turns into mockery for him. After the breakup of your marriage, which could lead to something that no one expected, but it did happen, you lost your son. And now you're now hearing that that boy is not your own. It is going to be difficult for Judy Austin to go back to the husband. And you, it might be hard to go back to your wife. If that boy had not died, Kambeli Chukwu did not die, their first son, maybe they might find a way to reconcile. The only thing is that trust will be, there's no way there will be trust anymore. If you like, come on social media, talk and say we are back again. Your wife will not trust you, because anytime you pick up phone, anytime you stay out late, whatever is, our mind is like, this guy might be, and it could even be worse. Your wife might decide to pay you back, and it will be a house of anarchy. And also, you see, you have to watch men who always post their wives every time, every second. They are cheaters. According to statistics, I didn't say all of them, but they said a huge percentage of them are cheaters. When you see men that are always so over romantic, is either they have chopped juju poison or they are cheaters. There is a limit to how you naturally do things. So, a man coming out on social media posting his wife, whereas it was behind the scene, bumping whatever, until they now brought a child that is not his own to him, because it became a chook and chook. I blow. She was bumping everywhere, bumping husband, bumping Yul Edochie, and who knows what she was bumping. Now, we are not trying to paint her as a bad person. Life could have happened to her at times. God could use you as a pencil to write something for other people to learn from. So I'm not going to judge them. I'm not going to judge Judy. I'm not going to look at her, even though people might want to judge both of them. I'm not going to judge her. I just want to make it look like, in life, vanity upon vanity. It's a lesson, a very big one, to everybody. Watching and looking at it, that at times you might be chasing shadows. You might be chasing shadows. You might be picking up stones, thinking you are picking up diamonds. You have to open your eye. If you want to travailler, if you want to bend your leg, bend it well. Let people see that your leg is bending well, and stand gidigba. Not that you are broke. You are trying to raise another family somewhere, and now they have brought you a child that is not your own. Not until the man who believes this child belongs to him called for a DNA test. And finally, DNA test landed baga on the table. And shame no fit make you keep the picture. You now went on your social media handle, deleted the picture of this woman, Judy Austin, and the children that you have always posted. You deleted everything, put everything black. What a shame. They said your glory, I don't want to say it's your glory, but let us say image, because glory is very, sensitive. We don't want to ridicule anybody or reduce anybody that way. They say you were once an hero. Your image was heroic. You were like someone people looked up to. But now, they say you are getting to zero. May God take you up and put you up. People have learned from this, for sure. People have learned from it. People have learned from it because, at times you might be trying to take the speck from the eyes of other people while you have a big log in your own eyes. So, what are your thoughts about this shocker that has just dropped? Drop your comment. Do not forget to like and share. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you're new here.